The old tied log. Woo! 70 in the garage, going on 10:30. I've been hard at it since 8. Okay. Had to let this thing warm up a bit too. I got that pulled out. She's heavy. Very heavy. Didn't take much. Had a weeble wobble. So that's just irony aluminum or just heavy steel. I don't know what they'll take it as. I can't lift it, I know that. Look at that, you can still read the number on it. Can you see that number on there? Obviously a part number. Now you can barely see it. Anyways, it's right here. So that's that. Now we're hollow inside. That's probably all the weight because that's solid. I've seen these snap before. And that's solid steel. So this is probably, it's a little lighter, not much. No, I'm not gonna, I'm looking at how I can crack that. This seems to be the best spot. Because it's right there. Boom, boom. Hopefully you're seeing that. Probably not, right? I'm not very good with a camera. I'm going to try and split it right along here. It is cast, so it should split. Not with a whole lot of difficulty, right? Okay, she's broken loose. I need to bust the other side. Just so it'll come right out, right? This band too is already cracked. Right along there. They say get a bigger hammer. I got a bigger hammer. Hang on, hang on. See? This big fat thing is cracked right there. That's what's holding it in there. So she's totally cracked. So I need to break the other side. How am I going to flip this thing? I broke it at the weakest point, where the big hole was for these guys. You know? Just keep chipping away at it, I guess. What did I get into, eh? Still worth 10 cents a pound the way it sits. Okay, I guess I shouldn't do that. Pieces of cast everywhere. Funny why it spins like that, but I can't roll it. Try and roll it this way. No, 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 no. Well, it don't matter which way I look at it. It really doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna go get my big fat chisel. I'll be right back. Hello, Star. There's Daddy's kneeling pad. May need it. Weak point. Screw stuck in it. It's pretty thick. can chip the corner of it. And get it started. Okay. Don't mind me. Yeah!
You're hurting your back, are you? What?
Everybody's watching. Wish you Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
I don't know if I can hear you from there.
That's okay.
That was Kay of K&D saying Merry Christmas. She's busy cooking. And she's worried about my back too. I'm not lifting. Little bugger. Oh, she's a tough old girl. Yeah. What do you think? One of you guys want to take a swing at it? I just need that half busted and it'll come right out. Yeah. Don't mind me. I'm getting overheated because I'm dressed too warm for outside. So then of course the old nasal runs. Waste a grinder disc. I'll go see if I have any good ones. Option B. Okay, I'm going to shoot everything that way, so I'm going to move you over. Give you an idea what kind of discs I use. Can you read that? See how skinny they are? 7/8, I think. 4.5 by 3/64. The bore is 7/8. We'll see what the chisel does now that I cut the two ends. Generally gives it a weak point, right? That's the hope anyways. I guess I gotta hang on to it. Well, it's not doing what I had hoped. Because of these fins, my grinder blade isn't big enough to reach that far. So option B is off the table. I was hoping getting a wedge in between it might make it force the crack, but it is not. I hit the copper, so we know it's copper. Option C. What is that? Any ideas? Well, I don't hear any ideas. Cast, brittle but tough. How do you get that, eh? I'll try Mr. Big again. Grinder go in there now. Nope, I need it way too wide. I am getting it cut through in a few spots. So every cut through is a weaker point, correct? Let's see what we do now. Got a different sound to it. Being persistent, that's for sure. I just need that piece off. I don't know what's holding it. It's that piece that's holding it. Holy. It's coming off. Hopefully you're still seeing that. Ah, there we go. One stator. That's what they call it here with the company I deal with. I'm going to be dealing with that company on Friday, delivering a 10,000 pound motor for them to Nanticoke, Ontario. If you head straight south from there, I think you're in Cleveland, Ohio. Northern part of Lake Erie. Cleveland, Ohio is on the southern part. Nanticoke on the northern part. Well, there you go. Merry Christmas. Everybody's been wanting to know about it. Some of you thought I was hiding it under hydro wires, and you said you could still see it. Well, there you have it. It's in pieces. It is around the copper. I'm going to have to use my cart, and I'll bring it in the garage. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get that apart. Maybe I can take it to the company that I'm going to deal with on Friday, and they can put it in their oven and bake it for me so the copper just slides right out. Because that's how they get theirs apart. They bake them. They got a great big easy bake oven. They stick all their motors in there. That's how what they do with them before they take them apart, because it cleans all the varnish off. And it is done through a filter system, so at least half of the pollutants aren't going up. So just in case you're worried about that part, there's no other way to take these things apart. That varnish is holding them all together. But there you go. Everybody wanted it. Let me pick you up here for a sec. This is part 2 of the tear down of the 500-pound motor. That son of a bitch is still heavy. But there's all the weight right there. That bad boy. That's solid. Now, I know it ain't copper. There ain't no copper on that one. Kind of glad in a way. Less work for me. But that might have been easier to take apart than this. Yeah, I don't know. Can you see inside? See all them windings of copper? If I had to pay to do this, it wouldn't be worth it. You know what I mean? For the amount of copper I'm going to get out of it, no. Now I can cut the copper off to one side all the way around. I'd have to use the grinder. Well, maybe the Sawzall might work. It's a thicker strand of copper, so. You can see it's a little burnt in that end compared to this end, eh? Not so burnt. Okay, there you go. Christmas present to all you guys who like to watch. Like, subscribe, and share. It's a somber day. We have a lot of fog for some reason. It's only like 36, 37 Fahrenheit out. Got cardinals on the feeder. Blue jays are there too. The bin door is shut. This is the stuff I still have to bring in the garage to process the rest of the way. That is garbage. All the motors from the microwaves and the wash machines. And then I got fan motors in here. I was digging through here yesterday, finding out what's all in there yet. And there's so much stuff in there yet. Everything with a hydro cord yet. See that? Here, I'll peek under her skirt. Couple air conditioners. That one might work, so. I haven't tried them yet. I have no idea what I'm doing with that TV yet. Somebody out there might want it. I think I have the remote for it too. I don't know if it works, so I'll have to plug it in. It's been under the tarp all this time, so it should be alright. I found electronics don't 100% get damaged in the rain anyways, as long as you don't plug them in wet. You know? I gotta tear him apart yet, that green thing. His steel can go in the bin. That's a combo aluminum stainless steel, so that stainless has to come off that rad. That came out of that furnace I did about 3-4 weeks ago maybe in the garage. Yeah, he has to come apart yet. Otherwise it's a dirty rad, because it's aluminum rad core and stainless shell. So just like all rads, the steel has to come off to be clean. You don't get paid nothing for a dirty rad. So now I got a mess to clean up. All this cast will go in the bathtub. It's considered clean cast. It's very heavy. So I have a mess. See, if I left the motor alone, it wouldn't be this messy. That is a stainless steel bowl. I'm hanging on to it. I can always use them for something. So like, subscribe, and share or not. I hope you enjoyed it. Merry Christmas to all. My wife's in cooking dinner.